Sink and what happened to him and what's going on with that Cornell Food Lab.
I sent you an article.
Is it a recent one?
Yeah, it's him responding from Cornell.
Oh, he denies it, right?
Yeah.
Of course he denies it. But they can't replicate his studies. That's a principle in science. You have to be, first of all, your data should be available. I saved all my data when I was publishing. You have to. You have to save it because what if they want to see it? Your study should be replicable. Can we replicate what you did and come up using the same method that you said you'd used and it was published? If we use that method, can we get the same result? And in science, that's a pillar of science, replication. Absolutely. It's one of the foundational principles of science. If you can't replicate it, something's wrong. What about the guy, remember the study where what was it? It was some procedure. I'll have to look at my notes. I cover so much. And nobody could replicate his findings. And he said, you all are doing it wrong. Oh, stem cells. That's right. Thank you. I just thought of it as you said it, Stephen. The stem cells to generate heart muscle, to regenerate heart. You know what? You can't regenerate heart muscle, man. And he kept claiming that you could. And they pulled his studies too. Because they couldn't replicate. Other scientists and other labs couldn't replicate it. Oh, yeah. Boy, it's tiresome. Dr. Ross is my guest. We'll get to her in a second as soon as we come back.
Are your joints feeling out of date and stiff? Is that old sports injury flaring up? Is your body aching from the daily wear and tear at work? Body Vigor's Joint Ready keeps you at the ready for any joint pain that gets out of line. Unfortunately, as we age, joint pain becomes more common. Body Vigor's Joint Ready can help provide relief so you can continue to go about your day. Our formula contains sulfated forms of glucosamine and chondroitin. Studies show that these sulfated forms are more effective than regular glucosamine bound to hydrochloride. Joint Ready promotes a healthy inflammatory response, facilitates cartilage synthesis, and provides additional antioxidants. Keep your joints at the ready with Body Vigor's Joint Ready, exclusively on Amazon.com.
The coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return. Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Dr. Audrey Ross is my guest. I was just reading, Gary found a response by Dr. Wansink to all the criticism. And just what I said about replication, he mentions it here in his response, that, you know, how important it is to replicate. Yeah. I'll come back to this at another point in time. I'll share some of his. He's trying to address the criticism. I don't know if he's going to be able to. He's going to. I don't know. We'll see. Dr. Ross is my guest. She's an educator for Country Life Vitamins. I alluded to them earlier, and I said that they check all their raw materials, even though they may have paperwork on raw materials. They'll check it themselves and send it out to another third party to do it. That was within the context of my reporting about the recall of curry that was loaded with lead. The curry was sold all over the different places in the country. Laced with lead. Really. Dr. Ross, welcome back to the show. It's great to have you on.
Thank you. Always good to be here.
What's going on?
I'm listening to you going, that's right. That's why I love working for Country Life, because we do that extra step testing and we make sure things are the way they're supposed to be. And, you know, the p-value, the ability to replicate studies is so important, and people need to realize that, you know, when someone tests something, if it is not double-blind, placebo-controlled, it's really not a true test. I mean, you can test it, you can get some basic information, but you have to be able to repeat the test. So
yeah, well, he's Dr. Wansink. I don't know if you know who Brian Wansink is. He directing the food lab at Cornell, and he said over the past several months, some of my peers have raised questions about the methods and conclusions of my research. Like all researchers, I welcome the careful review of my colleagues as they attempt to replicate and expand on my work. This is how science advances. That's what I just said a moment ago. He says it right at the outset, and then he tries to, he goes through and he tries to address the criticism. I mean, he had a number of papers recalled from the journals because nobody could, apparently others couldn't replicate what he did.
Right.
That's
well, and the one thing like you did mention about Country Life is we test every single raw material. When it's delivered to our warehouse, from the manufacturing warehouse, it goes into quarantine. It stays there until it is absolutely checked for everything that's supposed to be and everything that's not supposed to be there, including the heavy metals, including microbes. We have a microbial lab that we test for microbes. So there's a lot of extra testing that's done on the raw material before it ever enters our warehouse to be manufactured into a product. That's important, especially when you're dealing with things like contamination. And you were talking about the tankers carrying chemicals one way, grape juice the other. So we always have to be careful and aware of those things that could happen. And that's why Country Life is so unique, because as a manufacturer, we are in control of every single raw material that goes into our product. And we have our pledge of integrity on every bottle that says we are going to guarantee you the most fresh and accurate product that you're going to be able to get.
877-897-8255. Dr. Audrey Ross is my guest. Does Country Life have any food scientists on the payroll, if you know?
No, we do not have food scientists on the payroll. We send, if we do have to test anything like with the Real Food Organics, that's done outside. So it's a third-party testing, again, that we have verification of exactly what everything's supposed to be.
I see. You wanted to talk about lysine?
Well, we have 2 brand-new products that are just on the market, especially perfect timing for cold and flu season. We have a lysine advanced and a lysine chewable.
Okay, so before we go there, we I guess we need to share with the listener and the viewer what lysine is and why would we want to talk about that.
Exactly what I was going into, like you read my mind.
It's not hard to read because I know you. You know,
yes, you do.
You know what to do.
So lysine is an amino acid. It's called an essential amino acid, which means we have to consume it. And amino acids are building blocks of protein, which is everywhere in our body, not just a muscle. And one of lysine's role is to produce enzymes and hormones, but it also helps with collagen production. And we talk about collagen a lot. And it helps calcium absorption, and it can be used as a chelate for minerals. And it inhibits the production of advanced glycation end products. Your type 2 diabetics look at those ages that cause damage. But for this specific time, we look at how lysine can reduce the severity and healing time of cold sores or fever blisters, as well as the vast amount of research that is on National Institutes of Health website that you can look at, supporting the ability of lysine to support the immune system.
Right, and it turns out that the body can't synthesize lysine, so you have to get it through diet.
Correct. It's called the essential amino acid. Must be consumed.
It's in other words, essential. It's essential that you get it from food.
Essential that you consume it.
Yes.
Exactly, because your body cannot manufacture it. Non-essential amino acids the body can synthesize from essential amino acids. So essential amino acids are just that. They're essential. You need to consume them.
There are 9 essential amino acids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For growth and repair. Proteins are critical. That's an understatement. Lysine, you'll find it in all kinds of different foods, red meat, fish, dairy products. So you can get it from food, but are you getting enough? And, of course, lysine has been connected to all sorts of things. Herpes simplex virus, for example, and people take lysine to counter it. So we're going to get into all of this. L-lysine. Are listening to Let's Talk Let's Talk Nutrition.
Everyone's raving about.
Whether you spend your free time on a treadmill, under a car, or in your garden, if your active lifestyle leaves you sore, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce may be exactly what you need. Inflammaforce has a natural herb blend that acts as an anti-inflammatory to help maintain healthy joint and mobility support. There are standardized herbs like white willow, boswellia, turmeric, ginger, and devil's claw. The vegetarian capsule promotes easy digestion and a fast-acting dissolve process. Inflammaforce includes a proprietary enzyme herbal blend full of antioxidants and flavonoids that target pain and inflammation throughout the body. Body Vigor's Inflammaforce contains ingredients that support normal, healthy joint flexibility and function, builds healthy tissue, and helps with your recovery process. So if you're tired of sore joints and inflamed muscles, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce is your answer. Purchase Inflammaforce exclusively on Amazon.com.
Shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. About one thing. Well, it's more than one thing, but it's one compound and it's an amino acid called lysine, L-lysine. And you may be wondering, why would I be interested in that? Well, if you're interested in collagen production, your immune system and production of antibodies to fight off, invaders into your body, these microbes, bacteria, viruses, whatnot. If you're interested in calcium absorption, cholesterol levels, I could go on, but you get the point. Advanced glycation end products that Dr. Ross alluded to. Dr. Ross, welcome back. So you got 2 new products where L-lysine is implicated, yes?
Correct. And what's really unique about them is we combine the wonderful L-lysine that we know we need, especially to support immune system and collagen and helping with a lot of other functions in the body as an essential amino acid. We've combined it with elderberry and vitamin D, also known to help support the immune system. So we've got 2 new products. One of them is called Lysine Advanced, which is in a capsule form. And then we have the Lysine Chewable Tablets, which really have kind of like a tangy taste to them. But both of them have the lysine, the vitamin D, and the elderberry in to really help support that immune system, especially this time of year. And one of the things that's interesting is when you talk about lysine and elderberry, specifically if you're talking about fever blisters or cold sores, it works so much better with direct contact. So the chewables are ideal if you're trying to deal with shortening the symptom of a cold sore or a fever blister. The chewables are great for that because they have immediate contact.
Immediate contact meaning?
In the mouth.
In the mouth.
When you chew them.
Right.
That immediate contact immediately releases the lysine and the elderberry, which those have research that show that when you have that mouth issue, the direct contact, especially with elderberry, really helps stop that viral production.
Yeah. There are 20 amino acids. Each has their own contribution to make. Unless, I should remind people that, DNA, RNA, and all of that, genetics, proteins are implicated, right? And it's all about the proteins. So we have these proteins here that the body can make, which are non-essential, but then you have 9 essential amino acids that must be essential to get them from your diet because your body does not synthesize them. And so you can see if you're deficient, if your diet is deficient, not only will you not get these important essential amino acids, but there may be other nutrients that you're failing to get. So that's why we say around here, nutrition is the first principle of health. So the product is designed for cold and flu season to boost the immune system, not just cold and flu season, but to support your immune system.
Correct. It is designed to support the immune system, and it's designed, in the 2 options. We've got the capsule and the chewable. But, with elderberry, we see a lot of that in stores today, especially this time of year, focused on elderberry, which is actually a sambucus tree. So that has the research that shows it does support the immune system and that it could reduce the duration of colds and flus. Plus, there's polyphenols in the elderberry itself. Those are powerful antioxidants. And we know we need antioxidants to help offset all the free radicals that are running around in our body just from breathing. We create free radicals from breathing. So we've got the lysine as that amino acid. And sometimes when we say protein, people forget that really protein is made up of amino acids, and it's those very specialized amino acids that are the building blocks of the body. And the essential ones are essential because they're kind of like the foundation of how we build the building called our human body. So with the lysine and the elderberry, those 2, great research to show it helps with immune system. And then vitamin D. We know we're chronically deficient vitamin D. We've had conversations about that before. There's not a lot of vitamin D in here. This is not to help build your vitamin D blood levels, but it's a supportive component of the product. There's 400 IUs of vitamin D in the serving, and the capsules are 3 servings, and the chewables are 2 tablets. Again, they have the 400 IU of vitamin D. They have a little bit less lysine in them. the lysine might have a bitter taste to them. So these are more of that tangy, berry, orange type taste to them. And those are 2 tablets, so you can take 4 tablets if you need to get what you're going to get in the 3 capsules. So it's very easy to dose, very easy to take, and take it, however is going to be best suited to your lifestyle. So with the vitamin D added in there, we know that vitamin D is also important for immune and to regulate cell production. So the whole combination of the lysine, the elderberry, and the vitamin D provide this great support, especially walking into cold and flu season.
Yeah, we're in the heart of it now. Cold and flu season, it's in play, boy. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I'd say my suggestion for this is don't leave these on the shelf and wait to get sick. Go ahead, get started, even on a low dose of these, just to get that immune support already in your system. So if you come in contact with that flu virus or whatever, you will have a strong immune system set up, so you might not have as severe symptoms. Am I saying you're going to not get the cold or flu? No. What I'm saying is, because we're going into the cold and flu season, be proactive. Don't wait till you're sick and go, oh my gosh, I'm in bed, I can't get out of bed. Yeah. Oh, I should take that lysine now. Do it proactively. Be preventive. We talk about preventing disease. We talk about building up your system so you don't have as much problem with disease and disease responses. So this is great to start now. And if you like the tangy berry one, I like the tartness of it. So those are great just to have every day if you want.
Is this product useful for children? Can children take it?
Of course, we have to be careful whenever we say for children, but the chewables, if they like the tangy flavor, that would be great for them to take as well. Capsules, of course, they have to be able to swallow a capsule, but the chewables should be no problem for children as long as they like the tangy taste.
What would be the dose? What's the dosage for adults?
Adults are 2 chewables per serving, and you can take up to 3 times a day.
So what about children? Would that?
I would say do children 1 chewable twice a day.
1 chewable twice a day.
And then you can increase that if they're showing signs of being sick.
What are the names of the products again, now?
So the capsule is called Lysine Advanced. Okay. And it's got 1,500 milligrams of lysine with 400 IUs of vitamin D and elderberry. And then the chewables are called chewable lysine. And they have a little thing on the front that's got like a little swirl around it that's called Tangy Twist flavor. And then people need to be aware that on that chewable, because it is a non-enclosed product.
We'll finish your thought in a second.
Are your joints feeling out of date and stiff? Is that old sports injury flaring up? Is your body aching from the daily wear and tear at work? Body Vigor's Joint Ready keeps you at the ready for any joint pain that gets out of line. Unfortunately, as we age, joint pain becomes more common. Body Vigor's Joint Ready can help provide relief so you can continue to go about your day. Our formula contains sulfated forms of glucosamine and chondroitin. Studies show that these sulfated forms are more effective than regular glucosamine bound to hydrochloride. Joint Ready promotes a healthy inflammatory response, facilitates cartilage synthesis, and provides additional antioxidants. Keep your joints at the ready with Body Vigor's Joint Ready, exclusively on Amazon.com.
Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. Following commercial messages, the show will return shortly. LTN streams live Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and the LTN website. The show also airs on radio coast to coast, including Hawaii, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern. Please check your local listings. We'll be right back. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. This is Dr. Michael Garko. Thank you for watching Let's Talk Nutrition. The show will return shortly. Here's the LTN Health Question on the day. Talking with Dr. Audrey Ross about flu season and two new products from Country Life Vitamins that could help that are lysine-based. Lysine is an amino acid that is implicated with immune health, lymphocytes and cytokines and whatnot. I won't get into all the weeds on that, but very helpful in supporting your immune system. So with respect to the flu season, it is in play right now. So is cold season, both. They're both on deck, doing what they do, making people sick. They're looking for a host with the most. That's what they're looking for. They want to survive. In 2017-2018 flu season, influenza season, basing my question on the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, how many pediatric deaths were there? 83 or 183? In the 2017-2018 flu season, how many pediatric children. How many children died because of the flu, associated with the flu? Flu-associated, influenza-associated deaths. 83 or 183? You have the right answer, you win a $25 supplement gift card.
You can call us at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
And, it's not just feeling bad with the flu. It can take a toll. And elderly people, by the way, who have respiratory issues are especially elderly people generally, but if you have respiratory issues, especially vulnerable. And children and pregnant women and women who are pregnant. Dr. Ross, welcome back. Dr. Ross.
Yes.
Okay. There you are. Okay. So is this product brand new, or has it been out for a little bit, or what?
Brand new, just appeared on shelves on Monday of last week.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is sort of like breaking news.
This is breaking news, something new for the season, something new from Country Life. We try to stay up on things and try to create things that people really can benefit from, that have got some good research behind the raw materials, that are going to be excellent for whatever time of year we're going into. We talked about the new plant proteins that we had, and now we have these new things because of the cold and flu season. Coming up at the beginning of the year, we're going to have some new information on gut health and a line of products specifically designed for gut health. So we're always innovating and always looking at what science is bringing us, because, we could sit back on our laurels and say, yeah, we have all the base products, that's good. But that's not good enough for us. We want to make sure that we're bringing the most up-to-date, researched, and important products to the field right now, because technology is ever expanding, and we never know what we're going to find in technology. And a new research project may discover, for example, like the benfotiamine, the fat-soluble B1, when we used to think B vitamins were all water-soluble.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that are going on with technology, and technology can be good and bad. It can lead to a lot of false claims, but that's why we take that due diligence and take that extra step to make sure what we're providing to the consumer is going to benefit them in the purpose of the ingredients that are in there.
Mm-hmm. So this product has L-lysine, has elderberry in it. It has some vitamin D.
Correct. Very simple, but yet very powerful to help support the immune system.
Yeah, it's interesting. You had answered my question. I was going to ask you why, given all the SKUs or products that Country Life has, why would you add more to the line? Do you have a line of products that are immune related besides these?
We do have some, and again, you look at the immune system is supported by multiple products. So you've got your antioxidants. Obviously, you need antioxidants to help support the immune system. We've talked about amino acids. We've got the max aminos. So there's a lot of things that we have that help generally support the immune system. But these two products are really targeted to be super supportive this time of year, especially. And elderberry has got so much research behind it. So combining the elderberry with the lysine and the vitamin D is not a 1-2 punch, but a 1-2-3 punch for the system to help fight off the ravages of the season.
In the 2017-2018 flu season, according to the CDC, people 65 years of age and older accounted for about 58% of reported influenza-associated hospitalizations. I said the elderly were vulnerable. That's pretty remarkable. Yeah. The question for today is, how many pediatric deaths were associated with influenza-related pediatric deaths? 83 or 183? Let's go to Mildred in Palm Harbor. Mildred, welcome to the show. What is the answer?
This is a total guess. I haven't given you my undivided attention today.
Oh, well.
The latter.
183. Yes, 183 reported pediatric deaths, influenza-related deaths. That's amazing. These are youngsters, and doesn't say, well, that's not a big number. Well, you know what? If it was your child, it's a big number. That's a lot. And there were 80,000 people reportedly that died from the influenza season last year. So that's a formidable statistic. But congratulations, Mildred. Nice to hear your voice. I haven't heard you in a while, so it's nice to know you're out there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm out here and I'm listening.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Yeah, Reginald will be glad to hear it.
Yeah, tell him I said hello.
I always do.
Yeah, Reginald's a good guy. He's a hard-working, sincere guy. He's always looking out for the consumer.
Yeah, now that he's married, he's a little more mellow.
Oh, he's married?
Yeah.
I didn't know
know
that.
that?
I didn't know that. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, tell him I said congratulations.
Oh, I thought I don't know. He didn't say to keep it a secret.
Well, it's not a secret anymore. It's okay. It's all good. All right, you take care of yourself, and thank you for listening. Congratulations. Okay. Dr. Ross, thank you for stopping by. What are you up to today? Going to the beach in California or Vegas? Where are you going?
I'm actually in Vegas this week, so I'll be in my home office doing paperwork, just the fun stuff like that.
All right, well, have fun. Stay out of those casinos.
I'll try.
That's all right. Country
Have
Life.
a great day.
Name those products again before we leave.
Lysine Advanced and the Lysine Chewables.
All right. Keep your immune system robust during cold and flu season. Your health is your wealth. See you tomorrow.
Meddling.